Hello, TikTok family. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me in our boots on the ground to stand for the victims who couldn't stand for themselves. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. I really, really, truly do. Y'all showed up and showed out. I thank you. Thank you for that. Before we get into this video, please like and follow the page so that you can stay in the loop with not only this event we got going on, but future events. The next one we're going after is the doctor. I'll just put it out there, right? So I thank y'all again. So let's get into the video. I could have played the video in its entirety and commented on that. However, I don't want my live or the video getting taken or banned. So that's why I just did a screenshot. Miss Sadie Perkins. You were never, ever in any danger today. Had you have watched the video, had you have took the time out to watch the video, you would have seen for your own eyes that HPD was there the entire time. From me pulling up to our protest point, to going to the farmer's market, they were there the whole time. You were never in any danger. And let's make something very clear. This is not about race. This has everything to do with those babies, those men, those women who've lost their lives, and you want to take a joke about it. You want to make fun of it. You want to call them names. You want to disgrace the honor they have. Holding you accountable for your actions, right? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You see, you can't just come on social media and make these gross, inhumane comments about people who've lost their life to a natural disaster and expect the world just to sit back and say, oh, no, that's not how it works. That's not how the world works. Sadie, you made some comments that you got to be held accountable for, girl. And we're doing that, right? We're doing that. But you still want to continue to stay 10 toes down with the statements you made, or multiple chances you've had to recant your statement, right? I'm not standing for it. No. Those people can't stand for themselves, so I'm standing in the gap for them. Not on my watch. No. So here's where we're at, Miss Perkins. Again, you were no harm ever. HPD was there, right? But you chose to go on social media and make these statements, make these threats against me. Big mistake, right? Big mistake. So Miss Perkins, terrorist threat. Miss Perkins, stolen valor, right? Felon in possession of a firearm. You keep digging yourself deeper and deeper in this hole. Deeper and deeper. And it's 100% standing up for those families that can't stand up for themselves. Holding you accountable for your actions. It's not a race thing. It's not a political thing. It's a Sadie Perkins thing. You're not the only one. There's others. There's going to be others to come. You're just the only one right now. Right? You brought this upon yourself, Miss Sadie Perkins. By your actions, your comments, that you don't want no accountability for. We have the right to freedom of speech in this country. That doesn't mean that speech doesn't come with consequences. These are your consequences of your actions. Right? Because in the state of Texas, you can have a firearm after 5 years. Federal law says you can't. We got the information we need. We know that you're stolen valor. We know you're a felon in possession of a firearm. We know about your terroristical threats. You will be brought before justice and held accountable for your actions. It's not bullying. Bullying is when you don't bring something upon yourself. You've brought all this attention upon yourself. It's time Sadie Perkins stands up and has accountability for her action and her mouth. And that's what we're doing. Those victims didn't do nothing to you. Nothing to you. You don't even know them. But you want to make those gross comments. It's time, Sadie. It's time you're accountable for your actions. Stay tuned for the next video we're going to have. There's only a few more things we're going to do with Miss Sadie as far as the court goes. And then we're going to be moving on to the doctor. The doctor in Houston who made the very gross comments as well. A YT Miss Sadie, a YT woman that we're going after next. So stay tuned, follow, like. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all.